Hi, I'm Dr. Troy Dreiling, owner of Absolute Life Chiropractic. I'm excited that you've made the appointment to come into our office to have your health and your nerve system evaluated. I know that the staff has enclosed a case history that we were going to just ask that you would take a few minutes, fill that as completely as possible, and that will actually help speed up your visit here in our office so that you're not spending as much time in the office that you don't need to filling out paperwork. So I'm just glad that you're taking the step to come in, to get checked, and to start building health for not only now, but in the future. And I just hope that whatever's going on with you, we can help not only get your body feeling better, but ultimately really just help you achieve your health goals. So these are our state-of-the-art wobble chairs. They're designed to actually help rehydrate the discs in your low back. So whether you sit all day long, or you're an athlete, or you stand all day long, or you're a construction worker, or you've actually been injured, this wobble chair is designed to help rehydrate the discs, help strengthen the ligaments, stretch the areas that have been injured, and a lot of patients report immediately relief after doing the wobble chair, and they also report that they just feel this overall sense of well-being. So this is one of the therapies that we use here in our office, depending on your condition. This is our traction unit that we use to actually, this device here, patient would actually get into this, and they would actually do light stretching on their neck to help put the curve back in their neck. If there's any disc problems, even if there's a carpal tunnel or numbness going down in their arms, this actually can help slow that process down and actually can actually help disappear some of the symptoms people might be experiencing, whether they sit at a desk, they've been injured, or they've just been, they're an athlete and maybe they ride their bike or something and they're putting a lot of pressure on their neck. This device, very safe, very gentle, actually helps take a lot of pressure off the disc in the lower neck. Actually helps lung volume as well once we put that curve back in the neck. So this device is used depending on your condition to help with those things. Our Insight Millennium space-age technology was designed to help us evaluate the patient's nerve system. We use these small electrodes that actually we place on the patient's skin to measure changes in, number one, in temperature, and if there's actually any disturbance in the motor system or the voltage that goes through the nerves along the spine. You can see here the colored areas indicate where there's disturbances in the patient's malfunction in their body, disturbances in heat. So this can help us correlate where there's problems and actually help us formulate a more appropriate treatment plan so we can get the best results for the patient, not only to get them feeling better, but actually to get their body working at a higher level. So posture is one of the ways that we can check to see if a patient's got malfunction in their body. So if we had a patient presenting like this, we would know right where there could be compression on the spine, the joints, the discs in the area. And then we also can measure if the patient's putting one side has more pressure than the other. So for example, if this patient had 30 more pounds on this side of the body, we could measure it, and we know that the ankle, the knee, and the hip over time are going to get more pressure and are subjected to degeneration. Then we follow that up with very specific digital x-rays. We actually have the patient sit, so it loads the spine more. It helps us see right where the spine could be failing and compromising the way the nerves and the muscles and organs are functioning in those areas. So when we see where there's malfunction, then we know the exact place to adjust. Very specifically, we can formulate the treatment plan that's appropriate to get the maximum results and the maximum lives for our patients. So I'm just glad that you are making that step to come into the office, to get checked, to see if we can maximize your life, and to see if chiropractic is right for you. So again, just take a few minutes, fill out that paperwork, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the office. I'm Dr. Troy, President of Absolute Life Chiropractic.